Episode 7. Oremus itaque, fratres dilectissimi, sicut magister Dominus docuit. Amica et familiaris oratio est Deum de suo rogare, ad ardres eius ascendere Christi Oratione. Agnoscat pater filii sui verba, cum precem facimus, qui habitat intus in pectore, ipse sit et invoca. Cyprian continues by beginning with this subjunctive oremus. This is an independent subjunctive. It is first plural, and it is present, subjunctive, and active. And as an independent subjunctive, it is giving a command. It's giving a first-person command, which is called, typically, by the grammar books, a hortatory subjunctive. And so, itaque, let us pray. Fratres dilectissimi. This, of course, is masculine, plural, and vocative. And dilectissimi is a superlative adjective from delectus. And so let us pray, my dearest brothers, fratres dilectissimi, sicut magister Dominus docuit, just as, in the way that, our teacher, magister, namely the Lord, taught us, docuit. Now the part of speech magister is a noun, and Dominus is a noun also. And it is my studied opinion, after many years of studying both languages, even as I continue as a student, that virtually every difficulty in understanding Greek and Latin can be resolved by looking closely at the part of speech. And this is a good, though simple, example. Magister is a noun and Dominus is a noun, and therefore neither modifies the other. Instead, the second one, Dominus, restates the first, and thus it is called an appositive. One noun set beside another to restate it. As our teacher, magister, namely the Lord, taught us, and docuit is a perfect tense. He says, a prayer, an oratio, that is friendly, and one that is suitable for family members, familiaris, you might say intimate. I wouldn't translate it as familiar. I would translate it as intimate or close. An intimate and friendly prayer, or heartfelt, perhaps for Amica, is, and now we have to ask ourselves, what is the predicate of oratio? Oratio, the subject, the verb est, what is the predicate? It is this clause, Deum de suo rogare. It is asking, or petitioning God, concerning that which is within his power, or that which belongs to him, de suo. It's not about himself, that would be de se, but something that is within his power or ability, which of course is everything. That's what a friendly and intimate prayer is. And it is also this. Here is a second description of a prayer that is amica et familiaris. It is ascending or rising up to his ears, ad ardres eius, to the ears of God. The antecedent of eius is quite obviously Deum. It is rising up to God's ears. How? By the prayer of Christ, Christi Oratione, referring to the Lord's Prayer, of course. Let the Father, agnoscat pater, let the Father recognize the words of his own Son. Agnoscat, another independent subjunctive here, standing on its own. Let the Father recognize the words of his own Son, cum precem facimus, when we make our prayer, precem. And let the one who dwells within, in the heart, let he who dwells within in the heart, let that one himself also be on our tongue or in our voice.